The Zimmermann Spring Summer 2025 Paris Fashion Week collection unfolded like a lyrical masterpiece, an exquisite expression of artistry, femininity, and refined luxury. With every season, Zimmermann continues to redefine modern elegance, and this year's showcase in Paris was no exception. The Australian label, celebrated for its romantic designs and delicate craftsmanship, captured the global fashion audience with a show that was both ethereal and empowering. It was an exhibition of grace, where the carefree essence of summer intertwined seamlessly with the polished sophistication of Parisian couture. Every movement on the runway felt like a whisper of poetry, as each garment radiated emotion, craftsmanship, and timeless allure. The Zimmermann woman once again came to life, free-spirited yet poised, gentle yet bold, embodying the duality that defines modern femininity. The runway presentation evoked the feeling of a golden afternoon in Paris, bathed in soft light, filled with warmth and alive with emotion. The designers drew inspiration from the romance of the city, the fleeting beauty of sunlight over the Seine, and the tranquility of blooming gardens. The collection glowed with pastel tones, muted metallics, and floral prints that captured the essence of both nostalgia and renewal. The concept of modern romance lay at the heart of the creative direction, merging structured tailoring with soft drapery to produce silhouettes that floated between tradition and innovation. Billowing maxi dresses, fluttering skirts, ruffled blouses, and structured corsetry all told their own stories of femininity and strength. Every ensemble seemed to breathe, moving gracefully, as if in rhythm with the Parisian air. Zimmermann's mastery of mood was evident from the moment the show began. The atmosphere was one of serene sophistication, the kind that doesn't demand attention but effortlessly earns it. The stage was transformed into a dreamlike setting, illuminated by golden hues that complemented the delicate fabrics and intricate designs. The lighting mimicked natural sunlight, enhancing the soft shimmer of silk and organza, while the music created an emotional backdrop that elevated the presentation into something cinematic. The designers of the city, the fleeting beauty of sunlight over the Seine, and the tranquility of blooming gardens. The collection glowed with pastel tones, muted metallics, and floral prints that captured the essence of both nostalgia and renewal. The concept of modern romance lay at the heart of the creative direction, merging structured tailoring with soft drapery to produce silhouettes that floated between tradition and innovation. Billowing maxi dresses, fluttering skirts, ruffled blouses, and structured corsetry all told their own stories of femininity and strength. Every ensemble seemed to breathe, moving gracefully, as if in rhythm with the Parisian air. Zimmermann's mastery of mood was evident from the moment the show began. The atmosphere was one of serene sophistication, the kind that doesn't demand attention but effortlessly earns it. The stage was transformed into a dreamlike setting, illuminated by golden hues that complemented the delicate fabrics and intricate designs. The lighting mimicked natural sunlight, enhancing the soft shimmer of silk and organza, while the music created an emotional backdrop that elevated the presentation into something cinematic. To the looks, the styling struck the perfect balance between statement and subtlety, proving that luxury lies in details, not extravagance. Each element was chosen to complement the clothing's movement, ensuring harmony rather than distraction. The accessories also reflected Zimmermann's artistic direction, rooted in craftsmanship and natural beauty rather than trend-based glamour. It was clear that the brand's philosophy remains centered on longevity, storytelling, and emotion-driven design. The fabrics used in the Spring-Summer 2025 collection were among the most captivating features of the show. Zimmermann's exploration of texture brought together organza, silk, chiffon, linen, and lace in ways that felt light yet powerful. These materials, renowned for their softness and translucence, floated with the model's every movement, creating an ethereal rhythm on the runway. Embroidered flowers, hand-painted motifs, and lace appliques reflected the brand's unwavering commitment to craftsmanship. Each detail was painstakingly designed, every stitch an ode to artistry. The result was a collection that looked effortless, yet carried immense technical skill. It captured the serenity of nature, the whisper of a breeze, the touch of sunlight, and translated it into wearable art the color story of the collection was equally mesmerizing. The palette drew from the hues of dawn and dusk, soft blush pinks, ivory, lavender, lemon, yellow, and sky blue intertwined with subtle metallic undertones. These colors not only highlighted the season's freshness but also evoked emotions of serenity and optimism. The use of gold and champagne undertones gave the garments a luminous quality under the Paris runway lights, emphasizing their romantic allure. This harmony of colors demonstrated Zimmermann's ability to create emotion through design. It wasn't merely about seasonal fashion. It was about storytelling through shades, tones, and texture. The entire collection felt like a visual symphony, gentle yet commanding, dreamlike, yet grounded in sophistication. Beyond its surface beauty, the Zimmermann Spring Summer 2025 collection carried a profound narrative about empowerment, individuality, and the multifaceted nature of femininity. While the garments were undeniably soft in appearance, their structure symbolized strength and resilience. Philosophy of understated elegance. Models appeared on the runway with naturally radiant, sun-kissed skin, softly flushed cheeks, and dewy finishes that complemented the ethereal quality of the garments. Hair was styled in loose waves and soft buns, creating an effortless yet polished appearance. The beauty choices enhanced the natural features of each model, echoing the theme of authenticity and grace. Zimmermann's approach to beauty remains refreshingly simple, enhancing rather than transforming. The result was an aesthetic that felt relatable yet aspirational, grounding the collection in real-world charm while maintaining its couture sensibility. The response to the Zimmermann Spring Summer 2025 show at Paris Fashion Week was overwhelmingly positive. From fashion editors and stylists to influencers and celebrities, everyone seemed captivated by the show's emotion and craftsmanship. Social media buzzed with images and reviews praising Zimmermann for delivering one of the most graceful and artistically cohesive presentations of the season. The brand's ability to merge high fashion with everyday wearability was applauded by critics who recognized Zimmermann's unique space in the luxury market where creativity and commerce coexist harmoniously. Many noted that this collection stood out for its timeless appeal, as it looked equally suited for the runway and the real world. Zimmermann's consistent success on global runways is the result of its commitment to excellence and evolution. The brand continues to build upon its rich heritage while adapting to the ever-changing landscape of modern fashion. What sets Zimmermann apart is its ability to remain true to its essence, romantic, feminine, and artistic, while experimenting with contemporary techniques and silhouettes. The Spring-Summer 2025 collection exemplified this balance perfectly. Every look carried the unmistakable Zimmermann signature but introduced fresh perspectives that kept the audience intrigued. It was a reminder that true luxury lies in the fusion of innovation and authenticity. For fashion enthusiasts, stylists, and dreamers alike, this collection was more than a seasonal showcase. It was a reflection of life's poetic moments, captured through fabric and form. Zimmermann's designs speak to the soul as much as they appeal to the eye. They remind us that fashion can be a language of emotion, a medium through which individuality and creativity find expression. The Spring-Summer 2025 collection invited the audience to embrace beauty, not as perfection, but as authenticity, to see elegance, not in extravagance, but in harmony. It was a call to celebrate simplicity, confidence, and self-expression in their purest forms. As the final model walked down the runway, the show left a lingering sense of serenity and wonder. The audience was not merely watching a fashion show, they were witnessing a story unfold, a story of femininity, artistry, and timeless grace. Zimmermann has always had the rare ability to turn fashion into feeling, and this season, it achieved that once again, with resounding success. The brand's artistic vision continues to inspire women around the world to express themselves with elegance and authenticity. With every collection, Zimmermann proves that true style is not defined by trends, but by emotion, craftsmanship, and identity. In essence, the Zimmermann Spring Summer 2025 Paris Fashion Week presentation was more than a celebration of clothing. It was a tribute to the art of being effortlessly elegant. Through its delicate interplay of textures, colors, and forms, the brand reaffirmed its place among the most distinguished, Names in Contemporary Fashion. This collection was a radiant expression of creativity and confidence, an homage to femininity that transcends time and geography. With its dreamy silhouettes, intricate craftsmanship, and evocative storytelling, Zimmermann once again reminded the world that fashion, when done with sincerity and soul, becomes something greater than design. It becomes art. The show concluded, not with a moment of spectacle, but with a moment of quiet power. The audience, captivated by the emotional depth and visual splendor of the presentation, understood that what they had witnessed was not merely a display of garments, but a celebration of life's beauty through couture. The Zimmermann Spring Summer 2025 collection reaffirmed the brand's timeless philosophy. Elegance is eternal. Beauty is individual, and fashion, at its best, is a reflection of the human spirit. This poetic and profound showcase in Paris solidified Zimmermann's reputation as a designer that doesn't just create fashion, it creates emotion, memory, and magic that lingers long after the runway lights fade.